What's up, world? How you doing? It's Quasi again. Old school comics coming soon. Just want to touch on a few things. Stuck in traffic. Going back to the rat race. Anyway, just one of the subscribers asked, well, how do I find a comic book store? So I kind of wanted to answer his question and also make it a little personal by telling you guys how I got started in comic book reading, comic book / collecting. I can't remember when. I guess maybe 5-6 years old. I'm 37 now, so do the math on the year. So around that time, there were comic book stores everywhere. Comic books were being sold in grocery stores. Of course, you had set newsstands. You had either one or two stores. Like the area I grew up in, basically had one big store. I'm from Aurora, Illinois, which is a suburb right out of Chicago. They had one big store called Paperback Peddler. And Paperback Peddler was a bookstore that they had a comic book section, and then they had romance novels in the back. Well, my mom would always take me to the bookstore because she would read the romance novels. I would read, of course, the comic books. So that's how I got started. Just reading comic books, finding stories. And my first real title was Thor. I like reading Thor because of the vocabulary, the words that were being used. I've never seen them before, and that's how I started really reading, getting into reading and everything like that, and seeing those words and figuring out what the words mean and everything. Just opened up my vocabulary. So when I really started school, deeper levels of school, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, all that crap, I'm reading at a higher level because I've seen these words before, and I know what they mean. So that's how I particularly got started. And I didn't really stop buying those books till I was maybe 10, 11, 12, maybe 12, 13, because you have your own money and things like that. My parents would buy me books here and there. And then my grandmother at the time, she had owned a newsstand in Chicago. I would go and get books from there too, which I wish I would have kept those newsstand edition books, because newsstands right now are worth a lot because there's no more newsstands around. Because back then, in Aurora, Naperville area, the two big comic book stores were Paperback Peddler and Graham Cracker Comics. They had a store downtown Naperville. I missed that store. It was a nice store. But anyway, segue to how do you find a store today, since there's not many around? Well, there are little shops here and there in every city. You basically just Google it. Just Google, put, comic book stores in whatever city that you're in. And either a Yelp search will come up or another Google search will come up, and you can basically pick and choose which one that you want to go to. I would also say, though, before you drive out to where they are, call first to see if they're still in existence, because some of these comic book stores put up websites they never took down, or they closed and never told anybody, or put it out there that they're closed. And also you can check, how reputable they are. You can do just a quick search on them, and people, of course, put ratings on comic book stores and other businesses online all the time. So that's the best way to find a store. And I went into a few videos ago what to do when you first get there. So, you should be ready to go finding a store and getting started. But that's just want to touch on real quick today. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Please subscribe. If you find this useful, you get a lot of nuggets out of it, please, ask questions. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. And guys, have a good day.